Stuttgart, Germany. Porsche hasn't ever been a diesel sort of car brand, though its parent company, Volkswagen Group, is heavily dedicated to Germany's favorite form of engine, much like rivals Daimler and BMW Group. While the local auto industry normally continues to grapple using the fallout from Dieselgate, Porsche includes a good interim path toward full electrical energy thanks to your 2018 Panamera S E-Hybrid plug-in. The Panamera S E-Hybrid is definitely not the only car to use class to embrace plug-in hybrid power, though its maker is with the unusual position for being able to generate the best with the powertrain's electrification in its performance recipe. Think Formula One, as Porsche apparently is, when the latest rumors can be believed. Torque-happy as diesels are, they've never made good performance car or race car powertrains. It's knowing that my drive partner and I drove this new hybrid Panamera the next day and a conventional Panamera 4S inside afternoon. There was little tactile difference between both. The S E-Hybrid, much like the Panamera 4S, uses Porsche's 330 horsepower twin-turbo 2.9-liter V6, for the combined 462 horsepower and 516 lb-ft of torque. However, its 136 horsepower electric motor adds to the Porsche sedan's performance. It reaches 62 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds weighed against 5.2 seconds with the standard 330 horsepower Panamera 5.0 seconds with Sport Chrono, and also the electric motor's instant torque produces no surging, pushy Dentoyer seat launches that non-turbo Panameras simply can't match. It runs on the parallel hybrid system by which both the engine and motor feed off an 8-speed PDK dual-clutch automatic transmission. Its rear wheels do the majority of the powering until conditions call for your front wheels to contribute. The S E-Hybrid is capable of doing 51 kilometers of range, an odd specificity that rounds out to 32 miles. That emissions-free range is increasingly essential as more and more cities consider congestion limitations. Like nearly all other plug-in hybrid and extended-range electric systems available, the motive force may choose to retain the full battery charge and unleash it when entering an urban, stop-and-go area, the place that the charge may be used most efficiently. The car always starts within the electric mode, however. Select Hybrid mode also it mixes utilization of the gas engine and electric motor for maximum efficiency and gratification, whilst the PSM Sport mode allows a significantly sportier driving style and Sport Plus mode recharges the car battery at a lot higher rate. A full recharge takes as small as 2.4 hours while using optional 7.2 kW onboard charger at 240 volts and 40 amps and 4 hours using the standard 3.6 kW onboard charger. At 120 volts and 10 amps, either onboard charger takes 12.5 hours thoroughly juice up. The lithium-ion power supply is placed inside rear. This improves weight balance to 4,951 front-rear versus 5,248 for that all-wheel drive Panamera 4. The way forward for the automobile marketplace is electric, says Gernot Dahlnor, vice chairman of the Panamera series and hybrid strategy. I are able to see an electric Panamera inside the future. I do not experience a future where we have both hybrid as well as the electric. In other words, the Porsche Mini will obviously be using a dedicated platform and never on the Panamera's MSB platform. We believe the hybrid method is a really strong step toward electrification, Dahlner says. Our Panamera S E-Hybrid tester included the optional InnoDrive system, which adds $3,910 to U.S.spec models and includes adaptive cruise control. InnoDrive is a sort of semi-autonomous system, on all Panameras but many effective within the S E-Hybrid as it uses Porsche's mapping system and topographical data to generate the most efficient using its powertrain when climbing and descending hills. Porsche has mapped European and US roads, integrating the info into the navigation system. This directs the engine control unit make use of the gas engine to power on uphill grades and exchange signal of the electric motor when coasting on the other side. Mapping data discussed is simply by second source company here and is also updated 4x a year. As a hybrid aid, InnoDrive is seamless. You'll basically have to watch the tachometer needle drop to 0 around the way as a result of know it's working. In fact, driving the 4-Hybrid back-to-back with Panamera 4, on roads outside Zuffenhausen that allowed for only 510 the car's capability, we will not have had time to pass the blindfold test to tell the two main apart. InnoDrive, which another step toward full autonomy, while you still should keep your hands within the wheel, drive an automobile the car in this particular mode. Porsche, for your time being, is taking a much more conservative step than, as an illustration, Cadillac as well as its Super Cruise technology. Changing outside of comfort mode and the sport modes did at most quicken throttle and shift responses, and the ones changes simply didn't matter on this setting, where comfort still provides enough on the Panamera's innate agility to help keep its image as the performance car of its segment. And as the first-generation Panamera was the sedan to obtain if you wanted Mercedes-Benz class comfort with 911-like dynamics, plus the best view with the was from the motorist's seat, that you didn't ought to look at its exterior styling, the brand-new second-generation model is substantially more pleasing to your eye, especially if you such as the current 991 look. As a almost feeder series with the upcoming Mission E, rapid and smooth 4-Hybrid offers performance that ought to lure one of the most hardcore of enthusiasts from any other conventional Panamera model. 2018 Porsche Panamera 4-Hybrid specifications. Late 2017. Price $100,650,150,370 BAZ tested estate for European spec model. Engine 2.9 liters 24-valve twin-turbo V6 330 HP at 6,500 revolutions per minute, 331 lb-ft at 5,000 revolutions per minute plus electric motor 136 HP, 295 lb-ft, combined 462 HP, 516 lb-ft. Transmission 8-speed dual-clutch automatic. Layout 4-door, 4-passenger, AWD sedan. EPA mileage NA LXWXH 198.8 by 76.3 by 56, wheelbase 116.1 out of. Weight 4,784 pounds, 060 miles per hour, 4.4 seconds. Estate W Sport Chrono package. Top speed 172 miles per hour.